Oh man. Okay, what's up everybody? It's your boy DJ YaBoyTwiz. Give me just a moment to set this up. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking just jump into the fucking podcast. That's really all I can say at this point. We're just gonna jump into it, man. Let me adjust the audio here. Get my windows and stuff set up. Did I send out any links? Don't remember. I did. I'll go ahead and do it anyway, just in case, man. Okay, so is my chat ready? Wow, you would think, especially since I set this up ahead of time, you'd think I'd be a little bit more prepared. But truth is, I was not really planning on podcasting today. What's up, Fresh Taco? What's up, Mikey? What's up, Chris? Hello, Lucky Larry, Zeth, Sig. Yeah, you'd think I'd be a little more prepared, but I wasn't actually planning on podcasting. I was gonna stream some Fortnite anyway. As you see, I got some Fortnite. I'm getting ready to play real quick. I'm gonna play some Fortnite while we talk about some things. I just need a moment to get my windows and everything else set up the way I want them. Hi, Igor. Jacob. Boy. I am not very good at this whole schedule thing. I'll get used to it though, man. It's something I gotta work on. Let me adjust my mic. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Twiz, and I'm gonna give you the biz. Should that be my opening? I'm your boy Twiz, and I'm gonna give you the biz. What does that sound like? Huh? Yeah. Oh man. Okay. How you doing today, Twiz? I'm doing good, Brittany. Hi, Turtle. Doc, I see you, man. I see you, Doc. I see you over there. Doc's here. Oh yeah. It's the can you friend me, please? Yeah, you send me a friend request and I'll get you. I'm playing solo right now. So anyhow, there is something that we have to talk about. I'm not just gonna play Fortnite. I'm actually gonna have Fortnite is more or less gonna be in the background. It's not gonna be the main focus. Well, I mean, you can focus on it if you want, but there's some shit we're gonna have to talk about once I get situated here. Let me just slide around. Sam Twiggy, you started a new job. Yeah, I think you said that. You told me that last time. That's yeah. Mikey's been busy, y'all. So before I actually get started on the main topic of what I wanted to talk about, let me jump in a game of Fortnite. What do you say there? Okay, so. Doobie doobie doo. All right, man. So who saw the podcast I did? When did I do it again? who saw the last podcast I did? How you get Fortnite? It's free, man. You download it from Epic Games. Let's see if I'm getting any lag. Am I getting any lag? No lag. Wow. I could actually play this with all my programs running. Well, isn't that? Oh, nope. I'm pretty high. I think I can play Fortnite while we also do this podcast. I got a lot of programs running. My CPU is at 90%, but I think we still do this anyway. So anyhow, guys, we got to talk about something somewhat serious here. So I did the podcast a couple days ago, and the main meat of the topic was Philip DeFranco. You know, he's one of the old school YouTubers, one of the first people, one of the original YouTubers to actually, you know, make a living and business off of YouTube. Yeah, I'm like old school, like a lot of people, like even Smosh, they broke up, but Philly D's still hanging around. Well, Philly D put out a video yesterday talking about how he doesn't think his show can make it on YouTube anymore. Yeah, Pokemon Trainer, he's one of the big OG YouTube guys. So he put out a video saying he didn't think his show can make it on YouTube anymore. He said he's considering not releasing to YouTube first, and really somebody like Philip DeFranco, he can make it outside of YouTube, right? That's Philip DeFranco. I'm not Philip DeFranco. You know what I'm saying? And there have been some revelations I found out today about the YouTube algorithm and how it works. There have been some leaks, some internal documents that have made it to the public. And the way YouTube operates, my channel doesn't stand a chance, man. It doesn't stand a chance. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in a moment here. I don't expect to last too long. I mean, I'm going to put up a fight. It's shitty, enough said. Pretty much. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. So now that I'm dead, let's get into the meat of what I wanted to show you guys. This is real talk, man. This is, if anybody's wondering how YouTube works, if you have a YouTube friend whose channel is struggling or anything like that, get your YouTube buddies in here, because we're gonna have a serious talk about this shit. Serious. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, man. All right, I tabbed out of Fortnite, so there shouldn't be any audio. If you guys are getting lag, let me know and I'll fix it on my end. But this should work. Where's my programs at? Have you guys ever heard of Nerd City? They're a group of YouTubers that do research and behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes, but they do stuff involving the YouTube algorithm. And they actually figured out what YouTube is doing and how it promotes videos and how it suppresses videos. That's correct. It has been proven that YouTube actually purposely hides videos. I first suspected this a couple months ago, because have you guys heard me talk about getting demonetized and everything else? Well, let me put it this way. How is it when I have 200, 300 subs, I can get over 100 views on a video? Right now, here I am sitting at 1,000 subs, and look at my past couple streams. I don't even got 1,000 views on those streams. I mean, not 1,000 views. I don't even got 100 views on those streams. How could that be happening? you know what I'm saying? I have 5 times as many subs. I have people telling me all the time they don't get notifications. You know, it happens all the time. I can be streaming for hours. Literally, you see me do a 12-hour, 14-hour stream. YouTube's algorithm, as they put it, supposedly operates off watch minutes. The longer you stream, the more people you watch, the more you get promoted on YouTube. All right. I'd be streaming for hours. I'd be streaming for 8+ hours, and people have messaged me saying they had no idea I'm streaming, and they asked me questions like, how is it that other people are getting recommended on my YouTube homepage and you're not, and you've been streaming all this time? You want to know how that's been happening? YouTube has been suppressing my videos, and I suspected it. I didn't really say much about it besides being demonetized. I assumed that if I do something like I have a lot of profanity, I know I deserve it. I know, okay? But I suspected that anytime I got demonetized, that YouTube was basically hiding my channel. I'm okay with that. At least I know what the reason is. It turns out that is not what the reason is. It turns out that's not what it is. My monetization status has nothing to do with if YouTube wants to promote me or not. Turns out YouTube has a secret rating system that they apply to videos and channels. If your channel is rated M, if your video is rated M, you will no longer be featured on a little sidebar. You will no longer be featured on the top. You will no longer be recommended on the bottom. If you're live streaming, and you know how Norm says streaming now. Yeah, I know you guys see a whole bunch of people streaming that you're not even subscribed to. I will not appear there. The only people who have a chance of finding my channel are people that are already subscribed to me, and it doesn't even want to give half of y'all notifications because my channel is rated M. What the fuck, man? And I'm mad about it because they don't let you know. I don't know what my video or channel is rated. Also, on top of that, if my channel has a higher rating, let's say your channel is rated for kids and my channel is rated for mature or for teens or whatever. If my channel has a higher rating on the adult tier than what your channel's rated, your channel will never promote my video. You only promote channels lower than you. You won't promote channels above you. And actually, truth is, we don't even know if channels rated M will promote other channels rated M. And actually, the algorithm makes it look like it won't. I'm going to give you guys evidence here in just a second. I'm going to show you guys evidence in just a second. Speaking of which, let's get to that evidence. Oh, man. I didn't want to make this video. I know it's going to come off as me bitching and moaning. That's not really what it is. Because there is a silver lining. I am going to Twitch. I'm going to Twitch. Twitch does not pull this bullshit. And I haven't been anti-Twitch, but I have been pro-YouTube for a while. I am going to Twitch. It's the only way my channel can survive. It's the only way somebody with a potty mouth like me can make it. It is the only way. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm abandoning you. I don't want you guys to feel like, you know, I'm leaving y'all behind. I will still occasionally, maybe once, twice a week, stream to YouTube just for shits and giggles, knowing that I'm probably not going to get promoted, knowing that I'm probably not going to grow. But the reason I'm going to do this is because I actually care about you guys. You guys helped me get here. You guys supported me through all my hard times and everything else. So when you see me streaming on YouTube, that's not for me at all. YouTube don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I'm doing that for my family on YouTube. However, if you guys do want to catch some of my streams, you want to catch more of my streams, if you're wondering why you don't see me online on YouTube, Sig says go Mixer instead. What about the latency? The latency is not that bad. Maybe if we're playing something with ultra low latency, something that needs low latency, Mario, maybe we'll go ahead and stream it on YouTube. Because like I'm not abandoning YouTube. I just can no longer consider YouTube my primary platform. I can't grow on YouTube. I can't thrive on YouTube, man. I can't do it. If I stream on YouTube, it's just to hang out with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, the reason I chose, let's start over. Let me start from the beginning before I show you guys all the evidence that I have accumulated and I found, and I'm going to show you some clips from Nerd City. Before I show you guys this stuff, you got to understand my logic. A lot of people who focus on streaming went Twitch anyway. All right. The reason I went with YouTube, because YouTube is a direct competitor to Twitch, and I don't like Amazon anyway. I'm actually not a fan of Amazon and their business practices. And I figured that, yeah, Twitch has the advantage. I always knew Twitch was better for streamers, but I figured if anybody could take Twitch down, if anybody could take Twitch on, it's YouTube. And I wanted to position myself where when YouTube does eventually grow and become a place for streamers, I want it to already be here. I want it to already be established. And because of Twitch's guidelines, their policies, their affiliate program, if I sign that affiliate paper with Twitch, I can't stream the multi-platform anymore. Hey, what's up, El Captain JJ? Really? Twitch treats its affiliates like shit? Its partners are treated like kings? Yeah, I'm sure, but at least my content will be promoted. On Twitch, hey, thanks for the follow. On Twitch, at least you people can host my channel. If you like my content and you want to promote me, you can do so on Twitch. People, just by going to your channel, can find my channel. Okay? YouTube is purposely not giving out notifications. It's purposely not sending my channel to new people. Here, let me give you more evidence. Look at the likes to dislike ratios on my videos. If you look at most of my videos in the recent months, I only have 1 dislike on any of them. And you want to know what? I actually know who's clicking that 1 dislike. And I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, only 1 dislike. That's good. No, that's not good. That's not good. I should have 5, 6, 7 plus dislikes on my videos. And let me explain to you the logic on that. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, if you guys already like hanging out with me, you know, we all know each other. You guys are from my Discord. 9 times out of 10, no, 100 times, 99 times out of 100, you guys aren't going to click that dislike button. So who would click the dislike button on my videos? Somebody that YouTube recommended my channel to, that came and tried it out and figured they didn't like it. When I get dislikes on my videos, that shows me that YouTube is branching out and showing my content to new people. If I don't get dislikes on my videos, because think about it, I'm loud, I'm raunchy, I'm a little bit obnoxious, right? You know, I'm not the perfect person. It's okay if everybody doesn't like me. But I'm not getting any dislikes, meaning I'm not being shown to nobody new. You get what I'm saying, man? You follow what I'm saying? It is so obvious. So anyhow, fucking A. So I don't mind getting dislikes. I think dislikes are a good thing. Hey, you gave my channel to somebody, you know, experiment, and they didn't like it. That's great. Yeah. I stream, and that's another thing. And that's also the reason I turned down the Twitch affiliate program. I realized there's more money streaming on Twitch. But you guys know me by now. I'm not actually in it for the money. The money's nice. You guys have helped me in a rough time. I actually, my sponsors, thank you sponsors. You guys actually helped me. I had a rough time I wasn't prepared for. You guys have helped me. You know, I have this microphone stand. I have, what do you call this thing the mic's on? I don't know. It costs like $50. You guys helped me get this. You know, you guys have helped me get stuff, but I don't stream for the money. I want to hang out with people. I want to meet people. I want to entertain people online. All right. So I didn't care about the Twitch affiliate program. I didn't care about the fact that people on Twitch can literally give you a free sub just by having Amazon Prime. I just wanted to branch out and meet more people. And if YouTube's suppressing my content, how can I do that? Do you guys see what I'm saying now? Hey, what's up, Chris Chip? Man. Okay. Did not want to make this video. Twiz, if you go Twitch, I think no one will find you on Twitch if you're playing something. No, I have a feeling if I'm on Twitch, people will find me. Because here's something else I've noticed. YouTube, like I said, is supposed to recommend me based off watch minutes. The more people watch my content, the more it tells their algorithm that people want to watch my content. Twitch, Mixer, Twitch and Mixer anyway, they promote you based off current viewers. This is an important distinction. Sorry, hit the microphone. YouTube has a lower delay than Twitch. It doesn't look as crisp, but it has a lower delay, and that lower delay is noticeable. Almost everybody has commented on how fast I can reply to people. Why is there a dislike on this? I don't know. If y'all want to hit dislike, go for it. But what ends up happening, because I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, people notice that YouTube is getting less latency. So people find me on Twitch, and then what happens when they find me on Twitch? They come over to YouTube, which is good. I consider YouTube my primary platform. But what does that mean for my standings on Twitch? I stay at the bottom on Twitch because I don't have anybody watching me on Twitch, because everybody watching me on Twitch comes over to YouTube, which, once again, It's fine. That's what I wanted. I no longer want that. I no longer want YouTube to be my primary platform. YouTube doesn't care about me. YouTube doesn't care about any small creator, because they can do whatever rules they want, man. That the problem isn't their rules. The problem is they're not transparent. If my channel's M, where on my fucking stats page can I see that my channel is rated M? If my video's rated M, where can I see that my video's rated M? And then just recently, like, they admitted that being demonetized doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna suppress your channel. Oh, well, fuck. So now I can't even go by the fact that my video's demonetized. I see a little green thing on it. It says I got money on it, but I don't know if it's being suppressed. I have no idea. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. I always wanted to say that. That's yeah. Hey, hi Zo. Most people that have Twitch say swear words. 25 people watching now. Well, I don't know. Maybe I actually have more viewers than normal because I actually put out ahead of time what I was doing. I actually used the YouTube scheduling feature. Okay, it's cool to see that works. But that's that. You guys didn't want to hear me bitch. You guys want to see proof. You guys want to see that. You guys want to see that I'm not just fucking making shit up. And I'm gonna show it to you. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna go with these guys from Nerd City. Nerd City did a very lengthy fucking thing on this. Where's it at? So we're all right. Let's listen to these guys.
Imagine going to the movies and you're not sure what you want to see yet. You're still deciding. You're looking at the marquee, you're looking at the showtimes on the board, and there's no ratings next to the titles. And not only that, but every movie that was rated R is gone. It's hidden. Or imagine you made a movie. You're a filmmaker or you're part of a production company. So you've been sinking time and money and talent and other resources into making a movie. And you finish the movie and you ship off the print, and then you have no idea what the film was rated, even though that is going to affect what audience gets to see the film. That's the current state of YouTube.
And that's the shit I'm talking about right now. That is what we're talking about. That's what I'm trying to bring to your attention.
There is a secret rating system that is assigned to every video uploaded and every channel as a whole. Very similar to the MPA ratings. It goes from G to mature. You can't see it as a user. You can't see it or appeal it as a content creator. And it's censoring the website.
It definitely is. I have noticed a difference little by little. I know you think us YouTubers are bitching when we say this, but use your own logic. How do I get more? How did I get more views, more everything? I even got more fucking ad revenue. How did I get more everything when I only had 200 subs? Little by little, their machine algorithm, their machine learning is learning that my channel is not appropriate for everybody. Their machine algorithm is learning that they should not promote my channel. I don't know how much longer my channel can go on before you guys don't even get notifications at all. I mean, you can say that won't happen, but who thought we were going to get this far? YouTube's trying to compete with Twitch. Why are they constantly doing worse shit?
So how do we know about this rating system and what impact does it have on videos? I mean, if you can't see it as a user, you can't see it as a creator, and even the YouTube heroes, the volunteer moderators can't see it, how do we know it exists? Well, there are several pieces that complete this puzzle, and it involves statements made by YouTube on Twitter, statements made by YouTube employees on YouTube itself, an email exchange between a major YouTuber and their handler at YouTube, and YouTube's advertising tools within AdWords.
Oh, by the way, I said the F word more than 3 times. I'm pretty sure this video's rated M now, so I doubt we're gonna get more viewers than what we currently have. Just throwing that out there.
For context, let's start back in December 2017. This channel made a video talking about secret codes on YouTube. The video was communicating the findings of a white paper by the Carla Plan group, asserting that videos were being secretly tagged for their non-advertiser friendly content and then suppressed within search and discovery for those tags. Meaning that videos that YouTube bots believed to contain risque content were being made harder to find within the tools on YouTube like the search bar and all the various recommended feeds that are part of the layout of the site.
Yeah, Nick, you do get notifications on Twitch. A lot of people have told me that they know I'm streaming because they get notifications on Twitch, but not on YouTube. So when they see the notification on Twitch, they come over to YouTube. That's how a good chunk of people have actually been knowing I'm streaming. Because I actually had 300 followers on Twitch. You know, it's not nearly as many as I have on YouTube, but they get notifications and then they come over to YouTube. That is a problem. That is a problem. Aries, you were near the beginning, man. You jumped in at the good part. You were at the good part. I was bitching and moaning earlier. You always get you don't always get notifications on YouTube. Even my wife doesn't always get notifications. You know, like I asked you to get a notification. Even she doesn't always get a notification. Hey, what's up, Wolf? Well, maybe you do. I don't know what you get or not, but if you're listening to what he's saying, even he's saying they're secretly rating videos and they're suppressing it. They're going to give you more evidence. You never had Twitch notifications turned on? Now, like I said, I am not abandoning YouTube. I will still stream occasionally on YouTube. I'll try to do it 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know if I have the energy to do half and half, right? I don't want to abandon you guys, but I need you to understand when you see me on Twitch and not on YouTube, don't think I'm trying to leave y'all in the dust. I have to do what's best for my channel, okay? I have to.
If you want to see extensive evidence for what algorithmic suppression can do to a video's views, check out the 3 reports that are linked in the description.
Hold on, did we already watch this part? I forgot where we're at.
Let's start back in December 2007.
Oh yeah, let's watch this again. Fuck it.
Made a video talking about secret codes on YouTube. The video was communicating the findings of a white paper by the Carlaplan group, asserting that videos were being secretly tagged for their non-advertiser friendly content and then suppressed within search and discovery for those tags. Meaning that videos that YouTube bots believed to contain risque content were being made harder to find within the tools on YouTube like the search bar and all the various recommended feeds that are part of the layout of the site.
Okay, so what are you saying? So, okay, well, I believe you, 2K guy. If you say you got them, I'll take your word for it. But everybody's not getting them. I know for a fact everybody's not getting them. Sig just pointed it out. Other people complain about it. I could be streaming. How can I be streaming all day? If YouTube recommends people...
Evidence hold on. For what algorithmic...
If YouTube recommends people based off watch time, if I'm streaming all day, why are other people being promoted and I'm not being promoted at all? Why are other people being promoted on people's homepage and I'm not being promoted at all? People tell me this, that they didn't even know I was streaming, yet they see other people streaming. But if it recommends people based off watch time, I've been streaming all day. Why am I not on that list? Like I said, I don't feel that I'm entitled to anything. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm aware I got to work hard for what I get. If I get anything, I am 100% aware of that. All I'm saying is I want an opportunity. And I feel like because YouTube isn't transparent, I don't have that opportunity that I should have. I don't have the same opportunity that PewDiePie had or fucking Jacksepticeye had when they were first coming up before this whole machine learning shit. Because I remember my channel was going up, man, when I first started streaming. And now look at this. You get what I'm saying? I felt the algorithm changing, but I didn't want to bitch about it until I had evidence. And it's smacking me in the face right now.
If you want to see extensive evidence for what algorithmic suppression can do to a video's views, check out the 3 reports that are linked in the description. Data in bio.
Also, because you broke the affiliate rules, I would not receive any money. I had made in a month $200 fucking dollars. I didn't see a dime of it. Well, see, I'm not in it for the money. So if I lose the money, oh well. I want to get promoted, man. That's what I want. I want to grow. I want my channel to grow. That's all I want. If I get money out of it, cool. If I can quit my job and do this as a full-time career, cool. That just means I can stream more and meet more people. All right. The money is literally at the very bottom of the reason why I do this. If I wanted money, I work at a factory where they need overtime like crazy. I can work over it whenever I want and fucking make overtime money if I wanted to. I can make more money per an hour than I do streaming. It's not about the money, dude. It's not about the money. I do computer repair on the side. People always want me to fix their computers. You want to know what I've been doing lately? I've been telling people I don't have time to fix their computers. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm streaming on YouTube. It is not about the money. If it was about the money, I wouldn't even be here.
H3H3 and PewDiePie amplified this issue on Twitter and with a video. And other creators started to make videos about this, and YouTube had to deal with it. It became a PR crisis. Unlike some of their recent Wendy's style.
I want to point out, listen to this, when the YouTuber creators started complaining. Let me go ahead and read this. I truly hate the people who run YouTube, from the trending page to the demonetizations to tweets like this. And YouTube replies, and yet you follow us. Well, that's kind of an unprofessional asshole statement, isn't it?
They responded very tactfully. Like an experienced politician, they answered the question that they wished they'd been asked, and not exactly the question that was raised by the video and by the report.
Basically saying that the yellow icon alone doesn't impact search and discovery, but if the video is also not suitable for wider audience, then you might see a poorer performance. So they're basically saying, if a video gets
Alex.
it has nothing to do with lower views, okay? But if a video has explicit content, then it's not going to get as many views.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
The yellow icon doesn't limit videos in search and discovery, they said. The yellow icon. Now, a lot of people know the yellow icon means demonetized, so that's something people recognized, but that was not really the underlying concern about the scanning and the tagging of content.
And this is what I'm talking about. I was fine with being demonetized. I thought I just wasn't getting any ad money. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep fucking on. I'm gonna stay on the grind anyway. It's not about the money. This is what I'm concerned about.
7 days later, Todd B., the head of search and discovery at YouTube, came on Creator Insider and answered a sort of reformulated softball question about demonetization.
Like, how are those things connected?
So the search and discovery systems that decide sort of which videos to recommend, they don't have any knowledge about what's going on in the advertising system. So if you get that yellow icon that you see that says it may not be suitable for all advertisers, the information about that doesn't even flow into our system. These things can overlap in terms of, you know, something that advertisers care about running their ads around might be like profanity or violence or certain controversial topics. They may decide, you know, they just don't want to be associated with that type of content. Similarly, we may find that audiences have similar preferences. So we might...
Similar preferences. Okay, similar. Okay, so if you like mature content, you're going to recommend more mature videos. Okay.
That, you know, a profane video, for example, may not be something that everyone on YouTube is going to be interested in.
I like Creator Insider. I like the guy Tom who runs it. I'm so glad that channel exists. I think it's a good step in the right direction. But I believe that that answer and the answer on YouTube's Twitter are meant to protect secrets and are deliberately misleading.
That's exactly what it is. Notice how he basically dodged around the key issue. He was saying the way it is, the demonetization doesn't necessarily affect what you get rated, or it doesn't affect how you get promoted. But there is something that does affect how you get promoted, and he purposely did not bring it up. You can't change your name on YouTube. Well, you will over time. You just if you change it a lot, you gotta wait. I don't know how long, but I know you just gotta wait a few months, maybe.
Here's what those two answers imply. The green or yellow status, which we can think of as the sort of on or off light representing monetization, is not fed directly into search and discovery. The Fisher-Price Baby's First AdSense tool to let YouTubers know if they're gonna get paid or not, that's not being used by YouTube's algorithm. Okay, fine. However, the root causes of a video being demonetized, and let's say rated M, which comes as a result of layers of machine learning algorithms scanning, identifying, sorting, and rating the content based on its tags, title, thumbnails, and closed captions, is affecting search and discovery. That's the important thing. They're admitting it there. It's an admission that sounds like a denial.
They're saying yes and no at the same time. It's like tennis. It's like going back and forth.
Remember when PewDiePie was bitching about it?
We dodged around the issue.
And all of those interpretations of videos made by machines aren't being explained to YouTubers, can't even be seen, and
so it's 90 days to change your name.
So let's boil it down to the yellow light doesn't do anything. Does that answer all your questions, you nosy creators? The next piece of...
By the way, up until when you remember when YouTube did their big algorithm change and they made it so people with under 1,000 subs no longer got ads and everything else, that was the second big change that happened. What was that? Did that happen after the PewDiePie incident? Okay, after they did that, a little bit after they did that, I actually started getting my videos monetized again. Before that, almost every single video without fail was demonetized. Now they're monetized. And this is the problem. This is how I knew something was wrong. I assumed my videos were being suppressed because they were demonetized. That's eventually the conclusion I came to. And it made sense. If YouTube can't make any money off of my videos, why should they promote me? Makes sense. It benefits YouTube. And it teaches me, hey man, if I want my video to be seen, I got to make YouTube money. That's fair. I don't got a problem with that. My videos are monetized now, and my content is still being suppressed. What gives?
Of evidence about the secret rating system comes from
YouTuber Critic,
who, if you don't already know, is a huge Let's Play YouTuber with about 8 million subscribers. YouTube holds these VIP meetings for creators at what they call their creator spaces. PewDiePie was just at one in London. At one of these meetings, at the London creator space, Kwebbelkop heard something in the meeting that kind of piqued his interest. So he followed up on it in an email to his handler at YouTube. He wanted to know if his channel was considered kid-friendly, and if not, what he could do to change that. The reply he got states, "I checked your channel and I'm happy to say your channel is DV-teen. Please keep this confidential." That email contains a remarkable piece of information.
So you hear that? He was, okay, that was the first time YouTube has ever admitted to the creators that channels actually have ratings. If you make a channel right now, who has a YouTube channel you actually use? Anywhere on there, can you actually see what your channel is rated? You might be able to rate your video as adult or not, but can you actually see the rating of your channel? You can't, can you? So how do you know what your channel is rated? How do you know what you did if your channel went from being for everyone to teens or PG-13, whatever? How do you know what you did that caused that? Because obviously, if you don't know if you're making stuff like, let's say I want to make something for kids, I think this is kid appropriate, and then I do something and now it's rated teen, I would like to know what caused that to happen so I can fix that on my next videos. But it goes deeper than the individual videos. It's on your fucking channel. Oh, there goes the F-bomb. We're going to lose about 5 more views now. Oh, fucking A, man. I want to use my channel a little bit. My son is using mine. Okay. And he sees rating. No. You can rate your videos. You can rate your videos. You can put a rate like I only want adults on this or whatever. But regardless of what you rate your videos, YouTube puts a secret rating on it anyway. There is no rating for PG-13. There is no rating for everyone or anything like that. And look, what's his channel rating? Look at his channel rating. Get on that. Get on your channel right now, 2K, and tell me what the channel rating is. I'll wait for you. Tell me where it's at. Nowhere on there you'll see channel rating. You might be able to rate your videos individually. YouTube's gonna apply a secret rating to them anyway, but your channel has a rating. So I can put out, my channel's rated M, okay? I can put out a video right now of SpongeBob, me doing an unboxing of SpongeBob toys. And chances are, because my channel is flagged as an M channel, that video is gonna be flagged as M. And I don't even know if I can fix it. If I remove all the videos off my channel that contain foul language, and for a year, if I only upload content that's rated for everyone, will that bring my channel rating back down? I don't know. Because according to YouTube, there isn't even a rating. They told that guy to keep it confidential. He wasn't even allowed to say that.
And after Queb shared it, he says he's been iced out. He stopped getting invited to those creator space meetings. That just never happened again. In his own words to me, he feels he's been blacklisted. As you see in the email, he was asked not to share this information. Why? Who knows? This is the kind of specific information that can help a channel understand what's happening to them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Shared it. I say good for him for doing that, and thank you. Whenever YouTubers get a press release or an official posting by the CEO on the blog, the wording is always so intentionally vague that we can't understand what the words.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read this. But like I said, so what do I do? If I want to get my channel back in the good, if I want to be rated E for everyone, what do I do? Can I delete my videos with profanity? That's going to be a lot of videos. Or can I leave my videos there, but if I start making all good videos, will I be rated E then after that? What if it goes so deep? Picture this now. Picture this. What if it goes so deep it's not even tied to this channel? What if my rating is tied to the email address I use for YouTube? Because they know it's me. They assume that anything I make is going to be rated M. I don't know how deep it goes. And then even if I did know, YouTube changes stuff without telling people. And you know what that means? It means I can be playing by the rules one day, then they're going to change the rules, and the next thing, you know what I mean? Like, you got to tell people, you got to give us creators a heads up. I know they don't want to tell people too much stuff because they're assuming people will game the system and everything else. But man, you're doing people wrong. You are doing people so fucking wrong, YouTube. Let me know. If I'm making a mistake, let me know. If I'm rated M, let me know. Don't even go into detail. Just be like, hey, something you did on this video got you rated M. Give me something to go off of so I can analyze the video on my own. But I'm lost. I don't know what to do. People already, yeah, and I know people already try to game the system, but what YouTube being secretive about this, I mean, it's getting out anyway. YouTube being secretive about this does not help YouTube. I understand there's certain algorithms and certain things they need to keep secret. I'm all for that. But this right here, keeping people in the dark, not even telling people your channel has a rating, not even your videos, your channel has a secret rating. You don't think that they should have told us that? Okay, so what does this say? Continued improvements to monetization. Hi, everyone. We've been hearing from many that it's confusing and frustrating when the monetization icon changes back and forth between green and yellow. YouTubers, right? It happens to you, right? You don't know what the hell's going on. You don't even do anything, and it goes green, yellow, right? We don't know what's going on. This can happen because of our automated system repeatedly scans each video using the latest information available, which may cause the system to change its decision. Okay, if I upload a video once, Follow me on this. Follow me. If I upload a video once and I tag it once, I don't touch it again. Why are you continually scanning the video to look for changes? If my video isn't changing, what is changing? Their algorithm is continually changing. One day you did something right. You got a video, did something right. Next day that video's bad. What can I do about that? Okay, fine. Change your algorithm. Let me know. Hey, we now limit it. Now we crack down on profanity even harder. Let me know what part of that your algorithm changed on to make it bad in the first place. There's so much static. Oh, I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyhow, we've been working to improve the experience today, and we're releasing an update to the automated system that will improve accuracy. You only have one subscriber in yours, so yeah, well, I mean, you said your son was using it. How long he's been on it? Promised Land. Twitch is about to go through a shitstorm with their new terms of service. Chat on Twitch is about to come no man's land. They're creating a bunch of vague-ass terminology to stop harassment. I did hear about that. I actually did hear about that. Only thing I can really say to that, I know people can host. Twitch is more of a community. People can host your channel and everything else. And at this point, I have more faith in Twitch than I do YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not closing my YouTube channel. God, no. I'm going to keep uploading content here. I'm going to keep streaming here occasionally. But okay, everything here is mostly applied to video creators. Like, video creators are going through a shitstorm. I actually feel like everything the video creators complain about is even worse for streamers. on YouTube, anyway. I heard on Twitch, now you're not allowed to call people cam girls. Not that I ever called anybody a cam girl, but we've all been on Twitch, right? Right? Okay. Just, you know, I'm not going to call them cam girls. But when your window, your webcam window is pointed down at a downward angle and it's bigger than the gameplay window, and you know what I'm saying? Just, I'm speaking my mind. I'm just being real. Come on now. I thought Twitch was supposed to be about gaming. Thought it was about, why am I watching this bitch make breakfast? Why does this bitch got 3 mirrors around her chair and she occasionally gets up and stretches every time she gets a new subscriber? I'm just saying, I mean, I'm not calling anybody a cam girl, but hey, anyway, let's just continue. Let's continue from here.
Literally mean without sort of busting apart the language and trying to apply it to other unconfirmed assumptions about how the website
Sam knows what I'm talking about.
It's as if they're taking their internal policies and memos and feeding them into a confuser machine. Even for a community of people who are relatively gifted with language, it's maddening to try and reassemble the meaning out of these releases. Thankfully, though, on the AdWords side of YouTube,
I turn it down a little bit.
Advertisers are actually pumping their money into the platform. The structure of YouTube reveals itself.
Okay, so what he's saying here, this proves that YouTube is being purposely misleading. For us, it's confusing. Every piece of information, even when that guy was on that video talking about how the demonetization did not affect your channel, he was being purposely misleading. He could have been clear and dry about what it was. Everything they put out to us content creators, aside from the one thing they told him to keep quiet on, it's confusing. We don't understand. But if you're an advertiser, they make it clear. So YouTube's doing that on purpose. They don't make it confusing for the advertisers. They typed it up all nice and pretty for them. They let them know, yeah, channels have ratings. Yeah. But they don't tell us YouTubers that. Now, why is that? It's becoming a no man's land because they're instituting insta bans for sensitive comments, and these bans will permanently suspend you from their commenting in chat. Get a strange addiction and go to TLC. Well, I'm gonna regardless. Let me put it this way. I was talking to a buddy earlier today when I was talking about my decision to put Twitch before YouTube, and they've always wanted me to go to Twitch. They wanted me to get on Twitch anyway. They didn't want me to stream on YouTube. And they're like, oh, so you finally changed your mind and now you're coming to Twitch. I was like, hold on, let me be clear about one thing. Let me be clear about one thing. I didn't change my mind on anything. The whole time I've been doing what I thought was best for my channel. The circumstances changed, the pieces on the board changed, and now the circumstances of what's better for my channel have changed. It was never YouTube versus Twitch for me. It was never that. Even though admittedly I don't really like Amazon. I do not like that company. I'm an Amazon Prime subscriber. They make a good service. I don't like Nintendo, but the Nintendo Switch is a good system. All right, I can say that because I can speak the truth. But it was never a YouTube versus Twitch thing. It was never that. It's from all my calculations. It was a calculated risk. I know Light hates Amazon. Hi, Dark Vader. From all my calculations, All my calculations. It was a calculated risk, but I felt like if I took a calculated risk to support YouTube and to be established for when YouTube eventually took off, I felt like that would have really boosted my channel. I see I was wrong. I'm not a perfect person. I make mistakes every day. We all do, right? But to be clear, I didn't change my mind. I'm just doing what's best for my channel. And if I find Twitch isn't what's best for my channel, I'm going to move on again. All right. The one thing I want to make a promise to all of you, those of you who actually care about my content. Hey, thank you for the sub, Dark Vader. Those of you who actually, you don't like Twitch, I don't blame you, Lucky Larry. But those of you who actually care about my content, those of you who actually want to hang out with me, y'all, those of you who want to play games with me, I like playing games with y'all. Get Parsec, for real. I'm always going to be here streaming, doing video game related content on the internet in some form. All right, I'm always going to be here. I might not be on the platform of your choice, right? But if you ever just want to hang out with your boy, I'm not going to be too hard to find. By the way, I am on Twitter. I'm not that active on there. I will fix that because, like I said, Twitch could go down and then I won't be able to, what if Twitch has banned my account? I can't even message you guys. Let's say I get banned from Twitch and YouTube. So Twitter is going to be my safe harbor. I'm going to use Twitter as my last stand. If shit goes bad, you guys will always be able to reach me on Twitter. And Discord, of course, like I'm in multiple places. So get on Discord if you're on Twitter. Friend your boy Twiz on Twitter. But I will always be here. I will always be here. Hi, Mandy. And Larry, like I said, Larry, you're one of the people. I didn't know you didn't like Twitch, but you're one of the examples I want to bring up. This is why I can't completely leave YouTube. It's because I care about you guys. When I stream on YouTube, it's going to be for y'all. Right? When I stream on YouTube, it's for y'all. I got hit with one of their test bans and contacted them, and they said they cannot reverse it. It's an IP-related ban, and any account connected to my IP. Well, hold on, Promised Land, you're gonna have to tell me what you did. I'm very curious. You love your videos and your channel so much. Well, thank you so much, Dark Vader. Man, I hope you stick around, dude. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch a lot more. That's what I'm talking about. So, oh yeah, I guess this is that sellout moment that I got to do. Hey, how's it going? I'm your boy Twiz. Welcome to the stream. I'm moving over to Twitch pretty soon. I will continue to stream on YouTube. If you want to keep up with me and what I'm doing, please go down to the go down to my description. Let me start over. Go down below and click on my Twitch link and follow me on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, please consider giving me that free Twitch sub. There you go. Okay, cool. All right. So anyhow, I'll host you on Twitch, man. GG Rushy. Did I tell you, I wouldn't even have a Discord if it wasn't for GG Rushy. He's the one who turned me on to that shit. Like, I knew what Discord was. I didn't think it was something I actually wanted to use until he showed it to me. So all of us who are on Discord who hang out, Discord wouldn't even be a thing without my man Rushy. Okay, let's continue this, shall we? Thank you for the host. Thank you. Anyhow, let's keep it going. Oh yeah, he also streams on Twitch, so check him out too.
If you're running an ad campaign and you want to limit your ad to play on videos that are rated G or T or M, you can simply click a tab that, well, abracadabra. If you still had any doubt, there's your video ratings.
All right, so there you go. So remember, YouTube doesn't tell us content creators that we have ratings. But it's right there. GG Rushy is now following. Thank you, my dude.
This tool would not work, and it would not be structured this way if videos were not being rated internally. We can use this tool to gather information.
Why am I not live on Twitch right now? And that's part of what okay, I guess I did not explain that one. I am so sorry for jumping the gun and not explaining. For the longest time, I've been streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I got an application for Twitch's affiliate program months ago. However, I did not accept the Twitch affiliate program because by accepting the Twitch program, I'm not allowed to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Anything I stream live on Twitch cannot go anywhere else for another 24 hours. So let's say I was to do this podcast on Twitch. I would have to wait 24 hours before I could upload this podcast to YouTube. So I'm not allowed to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I can stream to YouTube and Mixer at the same time. I can stream to YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer at the same time. If I stream to Twitch, it has to only be on Twitch for 24 hours. The majority of my audience is on YouTube. So I conducted this podcast on YouTube. I'm letting you guys know, if you can, if you don't mind, if you want to hang out with me, seriously, come hit up my Twitch channel. I'm just putting it out there. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep streaming on YouTube, but I'm gonna stream it on Twitch too. And it's kind of scary because I've been on YouTube for a while. I've been growing for a while on YouTube, and I got to go over to Twitch, and I got to start all over again. I'm going to be at the very bottom. So if you guys watch me on Twitch, you're helping accelerate. Because think about it. Picture if I was on Twitch the whole time, right? Because I got a buddy who started streaming on Twitch around the same time I started streaming to Twitch and YouTube. And he has over 1,000 subscribers on Twitch. Me and him have been growing at a pretty similar pace. Only he's been growing more on Twitch, and I've been growing more on YouTube. I honestly feel like I should have been around 1,000 on Twitch as well. Not tooting my own horn. I'm just going based off my current stats. All right, please forgive. You know, I'm not trying to sound like I have a big head. I know I'm a flawed person, but I'm just being real with you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. But I gotta start over, and it's gonna be rough. I don't know what to say. I gotta start over. So if you guys support me by watching me on Twitch, you'll help me get to where I feel like I should be. At least I want a fair shot. I just want an opportunity. That's all I want. Whether I get it or not, I want a fair shot. I want to swing, and if I miss, I miss. But at least let me get the baseball bat. Let me swing. Hey, what's up, pro? You'll try. I mean, like I said, if you hate Twitch and you don't want to go there at all, do you, man? I'm not trying to twist anybody's arm. I'm just saying that's what you can do to help me out. And if you want to hang your boy, I would appreciate it. Let's continue.
And sort of reverse engineer the way that the system works by excluding.
Yeah, what Goddess just said. I'm sorry, Goddess. I didn't, yeah, Goddess basically said it too. You gonna follow me on Twitch? Thank you, Light. And really, and see, and that's Light's a very good example. Light and Rose actually found me on Twitch because I was multi-streaming. They found me on Twitch. It was during Jackbox, right? I'm pretty sure y'all found me on Twitch. And then they came over to YouTube. My homie Sig, where'd you find me at, homeboy? Sig found me on Twitch, and then he came over to YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have people who found me on Twitch. I should have viewers on Twitch. You know, but because YouTube had its advantages and because I treated YouTube like my primary platform, my Twitch is basically ground zero. I'm a nobody on Twitch. I'm a fledgling on Twitch. When really a good number of people watching me right now on YouTube found me through Twitch. Oh, you found me on YouTube? I take that back. I'm sorry, homie. I thought you found me on Twitch. But still, you get what I'm saying? We all know my boy Matthew. Matthew's holding it down on Twitch. He found me on YouTube and he wanted to watch me on Twitch. And we joined. Thank you. No, don't reset this. This feels like Undertale, but if you do make a new channel, Simeon, I'm not gonna make a new channel. I'm not gonna make this YouTube channel. I'm gonna run this bitch into the ground. I'm gonna ride this thing out. It's just I'm also gonna stream on Twitch. And really, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I don't want to stream more on Twitch. But if somebody was to say, where would you rather me watch you at, YouTube or Twitch? I'm going to say Twitch. As far as I know, I might actually do half and half. But I'm going to keep pointing people to my Twitch instead of my YouTube. But I'll say, hey, if you want to check out my stream highlights or you want to check out some of my uploaded videos, you can catch me on YouTube. I think that's kind of what, isn't that what all the Twitch people do anyway? Right? So just know I'm not going to abandon y'all on YouTube. That's really want to get rid of that fear. So depressing. 20 viewers watching. Hi, 20 viewers. Hey, if I didn't say so many F words, we might be at 30 or 40.
All tabs but one, and then collecting information on where your ads were placed, you can build a list of videos that fall into just one category. If you build a list of videos that are, say, rated M, then maybe we can look at the videos on that list and better understand the rating system as it's applied to all videos across the site.
All right, now pay attention to what they're getting ready to do here. I'll explain it more in a second. And yeah, Brittany, thanks for the follow yesterday on Twitch. I know I said thank you yesterday. I'm saying thank you again. Thank you, Brittany. Hi, Zoe. Man, this... I'm actually really depressed, guys. Oh, did you know? Speaking of depressed, did you know you can't say depressed on YouTube? It turns out it's one of those words that flags your channel. Who knew, right? Oh, I'm going to show you.
And the Carlo Plan group created a research project to do exactly that. For 1 month, they ran ad campaigns excluding everything except videos rated mature and targeting the channels of H3H3, PewDiePie, iDubbbz TV, Leafy is Here, Drama Alert, Internet Comment Etiquette, and I Hate Everything.
Okay, I'm going to recap on what he said. So they started an experiment. They did their own ad campaign. They signed up as advertisers, and they only want to advertise on these... I was going to say 3. I can't count. On these 7 big YouTubers. The qualifications were they only want to advertise on their videos that are considered rated, that are rated M. Okay? So they want to see how many of their videos are rated M, and they're going to use, if the ads show up on their videos, then it's rated M. If ads don't show up, then it's not rated M. So this is how they found out that they have ratings. I can only watch Twitch on my phone. If I watch on my computer, it keeps buffering. My computer sucks. I'm sorry, Mandy. Well, I'll still be on YouTube. You'll still be able to catch me on YouTube. I mean, I might do something. I might stream one half the day on YouTube, one half on Twitch. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You guys have access to me on Discord. I'm not hard reach. I might not reply right away, but I do reply. Any input you guys have, I'm listening. I'm one man. I'm not, you know, I'm not really the smartest dude either. You know, like it takes me a while sometimes to figure stuff out. But with all of us putting our heads together, you know, I'm willing to listen to anything y'all have to say. But let's continue on this experiment.
The videos that had ads placed on them, according to this rule, created a dataset of confirmed rated M videos. Many of PewDiePie's videos were revealed as rated M, and those videos all performed very poorly compared to his other videos, but we'll get into that in a second.
All right, see that? So all the 20 PewDiePie videos that were rated M did worse than his other videos. Okay, all right. And Lucky Larry says, you're at the top of my live stream recommendations right now. iDubbbz says, Light. Oh, yeah, hey, I guess I didn't say enough F-bombs. This report, this study was done last month. YouTube doesn't tell us when they change their algorithms. Hey, thanks for following, Zoe. YouTube doesn't tell us when they change their algorithms. Like I said, before I wasn't getting monetized, now I am. And next month, who knows what they're gonna do again? Like, it's the lack of transparency that I have a problem with. I'm gonna keep saying that. YouTube can do whatever they want. It's their house. They can do whatever they want. But they're not helping anybody by not being transparent. If the rules change, I mean, you know, you guys know this. Hold on. Do you know that YouTube doesn't actually make money, or Google doesn't make money from YouTube? They actually run YouTube, either they break even or it's at a loss. The benefit Google gets from having YouTube is the power that comes from having YouTube. YouTube gives them pull, it gives them leverage. And Google makes enough money to where they can accept the loss. This is one of the reasons why there can't be a competitor to YouTube. This is the reason why everybody who tries to go up against YouTube fails. Because everybody who goes up against YouTube, they don't operate at a loss. They can't afford to operate at a loss. You understand what I'm saying? YouTube is expensive. So in order to actually compete with YouTube, in order to have a streaming platform or a video platform better than YouTube, hell, equal to YouTube, you got to be willing to lose money every week, every day, whatever. Not many companies can do that. That's why YouTube doesn't have any competition. It's not that YouTube is good. It's that Google runs YouTube at a loss. And without competition, why would they want to do any better? That's what I got an ad for the stream. Wow, I'm still monetized. Shit. Am I still monetized now? Okay, so what was this you said about Dragon Ball? I'm catching on with chat. I'm sorry. I had this guy I knew. He was a Dragon Ball YouTuber, pretty popular. This is by Emperor Galvatronus, by the way. He unfortunately completely disappeared from a lot of people's notifications. He's made a new channel, but ain't looking good. Oh man. YouTube, yeah, I know, right? I think somebody from YouTube is watching right now. Like, oh, I'm gonna show this motherfucker. Oop, there goes the F-bomb.
None of I Hate Everything's videos were served under the mature filter. He's even said on Twitter that he thinks the bot is passing right over him. But why? Possibly because he's doing something that the other guys don't. I Hate Everything self-tags his videos as satire when he uploads. The satire tag seems to create some kind of flexibility that's protecting his videos from the content filter. So I Hate Everything has benefited from this satire tag loophole, perhaps without even knowing it was the reason why. Meanwhile, other content creators who also employ satire as a form of comedy, like H3 and PewDiePie and iDubbbz and Ice, have all had their catalogs of content slammed by this mature rating.
All right, so if that's true, how are we supposed to know this? If I'm making a video that has satire, how am I supposed to know to tag it appropriately? How do I even know that's a thing? I mean, obviously, we want to tag our videos appropriately. You can only have 500 characters on your YouTube tags. With 500 characters, there's so many different words you can use to tag your video. How do I know that satire, what if satire is protected and monetized, but parody isn't? Like, how do I know which one to put in my video? That's what I mean by the lack of transparency. That's what I'm saying by the lack of transparency. If that's the way things work, tell us. What is satire? To tell you the truth, I know satire is a form of parody, or they're very similar, but satire is different than parody. Who here can actually tell us the difference between satire and parody? I always ask that question when people ask me what it is. I'm like, actually, I don't know what that is. Let me Google it. Like, they're very similar, but they're not. I think parody, fuck, man, you're asking it wrong, dude. Do you not hear the part when I said I wasn't necessarily the smartest dude out there? You know, like there's only past gaming and stuff. My knowledge, past gaming and a little bit of technology, my knowledge of stuff isn't really that. You know. That's, yeah. Somebody else handle it. Somebody pass that question out to somebody else. You never gotten an ad from me, Twiz? I don't care about the ads. I care about the video suppression. And
I really want to talk about this because I'm pissed. And I'm probably more pissed than I should be.
They show up on your videos, and that's what it feels like. Pissed. You got pissed on your soul, and now you're pissed.
So what Light is saying, parody is when you're trying to be funny, and satire is where I think I get it. I think satire is where you're kind of making fun of something, but you're not doing it for humor. Fuck. I need. You know what I'm gonna do, Lucky Larry? Next podcast, we're gonna go over that. That's gonna be one of the topics in the next podcast. By the way, guys, if my videos, when you see my videos. If you like the videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to say something about the videos, make sure you comment on them because it's actually been proven as well that comments and thumbs up actually increase your relevancy in YouTube. But also with that said, on the podcast especially, if you leave a comment on it about what you want the next topic to be, because I'll go over multiple topics. Like right now, I'm just going over one topic. I want to have multiple topics for each podcast. So leave a comment and tell me what you want to talk about. Satire is used to criticize. Thank you, goddess. Okay, here we go. Light says, satire. Oh, what? Sid got it as well. Dang. All right. Hey, y'all got this. Yeah. Can y'all read the chat? Or can I read it? Okay, I'll start with what Sig said. The use of humor, ridicule, irony. You just copy and pasted that from Google, you cheater. What was that? Wikipedia. Irony or exaggeration to make fun of or expose or criticize a person's vices or lack of intelligence. Oh, y'all trying to make fun of me? Parody, a form of satire that imitates the characteristics and style of a particular writer, musician, artist, speaker, or genre using deliberate exaggeration. Okay, so if you're exaggerating somebody to make fun of them, that's satire. The use of humor. Okay, yeah, this is, wow. Okay, let's just keep this going. Back. Hi, Cersei. Welcome back. This changed to a dictionary. Yes, it did. Okay, Lucky Larry has one. I know he got that from Webster. You got that straight from Webster, homeboy. The use of irony, sarcasm, ridicule, of the like. Oh, man. Look at Ethan's face. Yeah, I know. All right, let's just keep this going.
Because most of the time, it just doesn't make any sense.
All right, listen, what we're going to do here is we're going to take away their money, and we're not going to fucking tell them. Don't you think we should just talk to our creators? That's the YouTube way, isn't it? Why would they talk to their creators?
Better communication about this from YouTube could have saved those creators a lot of grief and confusion.
We're probably
Not to mention all of the creators downstream who are creating similar content. And that mature rating matters, as CeeLo, the lead researcher, puts it here.
Yeah, hell yeah, it matters. I'll tell you that firsthand.
Here are 10 videos from PewDiePie that were uploaded 9 months ago. 2 of these videos were rated mature. On average, the views of the mature videos are 3.3 million views, while the non-mature videos have an average of 6.65 million views. That is just over 50% less views for the mature videos.
Google
the community
food.
seem to agree with around 30%, but that is of course in the short term. These videos showcase the long-term effect, because when it's mature, it won't get recommended as much, which will eventually stack up over time. But as our research showed, the impact is much bigger for smaller creators.
Let's stop there. This is where I'm at. This is the position I'm at. Hold on. Is Doggo in the way? Doggo is in the way. Let's move over here, Doggo. Okay. Now, I'm going to explain to you the scale. This is from a different video. This is a clip from a different video, but I did watch this video. I understand what he's saying. Remember, YouTube operates based off of watch minutes. If you have a shitload of subscribers, even if only half of them get a notification, and if 1/4 of that half actually watch the video, if you get enough watch minutes, not even views, remember, it doesn't go by views. If you get enough watch minutes on a video, you can eventually push past the suppression, and then your video will start getting promoted again, right? The problem is small YouTubers, this is what he's referring to, small YouTubers can never get enough watch minutes to beat that threshold. See how it curves and then eventually, see at the all the way on the top right-hand side where the red thing is, how it eventually starts going up a little bit? Us small YouTubers, as in people around my size and smaller, once we get our videos suppressed, it is so hard to beat that curve right there. we just stay down. Bigger YouTubers can do it, but even they notice the difference. Like I said, PewDiePie got half of his videos, half the views on a video he normally would. All right, for me, it's gonna be less than half. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I got more views. Hell, now that I think about it, thinking about this clearly now, I got more views on average on my videos. I got more views on my videos when I had 100 subs than I do when I have over 1,000. And I remember when it happened. Sam Twiggy actually was here around the time that happened. Remember when I was doing that Punch Out stream, Sam? That was the last time that I actually felt that the YouTube algorithm was actually working fairly. I think I got like 300 to 400 views within 2 hours, which is pretty fucking good because now I can stream for 8 hours. I'm lucky to get 200. You know what I mean? And I noticed my average view count was I was up in the 30s throughout most of the stream. And I had around 300-ish, 400 maybe subs at that time. And when I streamed Punch Out again, I streamed the same game again. So you can't say, well, it's a different game, different whatever. I streamed Punch Out again. I didn't even get half that. And I was in the thousands at that time, or I was damn near it. It's very obvious that the algorithm changed. I felt it change. I felt it change. I didn't know how to say it. I didn't want to just be one of those people who was just bitching about YouTube, not without any proof. I said I was demonetized because that was proven, especially when it gave me the yellow icon. But now I actually see it wasn't just a demonetization. My channel is being flagged. My videos are being flagged. My videos are being pushed down. This is why I gotta go somewhere that's not gonna do that. Yo, that was the first stream I appeared on. Oh, okay. See, Emperor Gal trying to think about this. Hold on. So from what I'm hearing right now, you like his accent? I don't know where he's from. From what I'm hearing right now, think about that. If this algorithm was in place around that time, you guys would have never found me. Think about that. Every single person is here. Most of you guys who here, just give me a show of hands. If you're watching this stream, if you're listening to this podcast, well, if you're watching the stream right now, and you're brand new to my channel, you've never been here before. I don't care if you just clicked it, you just stumbled and whatever. If you can hear my voice, do me a favor. If you're brand new to my channel, just say something in the chat, just so I can prove a point. I don't think we're gonna hear anybody brand new. The only people that are really gonna be here, Waffle. You've been here before. The only people that are really going to be here are people that already subscribed to me, people who already found me, people who found me mostly. Either you found me because somebody else recommended me, or you found me before the algorithm switch. I have even noticed as well, especially when I remember how I brought up the lack of dislikes in my video. I used to get a lot of dislikes back then, but I still grew. I got dislikes, but I still grew. I don't get any dislikes past what Commander gives me now. And I'm not, it's unfair to say I'm not growing. It is actually unfair. I am growing. But guys, I'm hustling for every sub I get. Y'all know that. Y'all see me streaming these 14-hour streams. Fucking, I'm hustling for this shit, man. I'm hustling, man. I'm putting in work. Anyone new? There's nobody new. There's nobody new. So if this algorithm, you're not new, Rushy. If this algorithm was in place months ago, a lot of y'all wouldn't even be here. That's the problem. Let's keep it going.
So the second wave of this ad campaign, hunting for mature videos, this time targeted LGBTQ channels and women's issues channels. The list of confirmed M-rated videos include Me Too videos like My Story, Rape in College, coming out videos like Coming Out or Not as a Gay Sri Lankan Teen, and videos concerning gay rights issues like homosexuality in Chechnya. Also,
tell him, Mario.
Growing Up Illegally Gay, 4 Life Stories. These are people who are speaking out about sexual abuse or against homophobia, being rated M. These voices, which I believe that YouTube leadership does care about, are being suppressed by this clumsy rating system. So with that concerning pattern appearing, the last leg of the ad campaign targeted these keywords specifically. They placed ads on videos related to coming out of the closet, suicide prevention, and Me Too.
Oh yeah, tell them, Sig. 8 months ago, I put out an escapist video. Wasn't even a stream. Remember, the streams are my money. Not my money. The streams are my strong suit. Streams are like, ever since I started streaming, that's when my channel actually started seeing real growth. When I was putting out videos, I maybe got 1 or 2 subs per video, and I did 1 video a week. I was at a point where I could stream. If I streamed for about 4 hours, I would get a handful of subs. Okay, so just understand, videos were always doing worse than my streams. However, 8 months ago, I put out an escapist video, and it has 1K views. You see the difference in the algorithm? And now I stream, I can't even break 100.
The videos that were rated mature along that keyword cloud are heartbreaking to see. This is clearly where the results are the most concerning, because the bot can't seem to tell the difference between a video that's, let's say, making light of suicide and a video that's aimed at dissuading people who are suicidal from going through with it.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Fuck it. One thing I want you guys to take away from hanging out with me, with your boy, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this shit. Like I actually didn't want to say what I'm getting ready to say because I'm afraid it's going to be taken the wrong way. But I assume that enough of y'all know me. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. All right. Let's do some real talk. Y'all ready for some real talk? Goddess, don't hate me. I'm looking directly at you, Goddess. Understand where I'm coming from. Just please, if I say something that upsets you, think about what I'm getting ready to say. Just think about what I'm saying, and understand that where I'm coming from. I'm not being a hater. I'm not hating. Okay, I'm definitely not hating. I did a video, my 600 sub video. I explained I don't care if somebody grows faster than me. Right? The only thing I care about is improving on my own. There's plenty of people that are gonna grow faster than me. There's people that are gonna make a video and they're gonna take off on their first video. I mean, yo, that's happened. That's life. Okay, I've been alive long enough. I know life's not fair. Okay, or even if it is fair, I know that I'm not the best. I know there's a cap on how good I can get. I know, I'm not the best. Whatever it is you guys get from my streams, there's somebody out there who does it better. Okay, I'm fully aware of that. All right. But still, understand where I'm coming from when I say this. Come back ready. Oh, no. Okay. Please just understand me. All right. When I was on YouTube, or before I started streaming, this is back before the algorithm changed. Like, I guess I actually got into YouTube when things were good. I mean, like there wasn't too much stuff going on. They weren't showing dead bodies in the woods. PewDiePie wasn't saying the N-word. I think I got in when there wasn't too many controversies going on YouTube. YouTube was like at a pretty mellow point because I was growing as my videos started doing better, as I got better at editing, as I got better microphones, better equipment, as I learned how to do stuff, I actually started getting more subs, so I noticed the more work I put into it, the more I got out of it. I actually started meeting people. People started saying they respected my work. I actually started getting good comments. I started off getting bad comments. I still do. Go look at some of my first videos and look at people insulting the shit out of me, dude. I leave those videos up there. I leave them there. Even now, actually, I think somebody fucking let the smart ass comment on like my third video I ever made. I leave those videos there. So when new people start YouTube, I say, hey man, I know you're getting ready to give up on YouTube or whatever, but I want you to see how I started. I got bad comments too. My videos sucked. Go look at my first video. Or don't. Yeah, hey, don't. I don't want you to unsubscribe. But that's why I do that. I want people to see where I came from. Oh, wow. Okay, so anyhow, this is what I'm going to say. Around the time I hit 100 subs, a little bit before I hit 100, I think I was around 80 or whatever. There was this guy who messaged me. It was Major Sven. Oh, God, put it down, guys. Put a page for it down. He's a cool dude. I like him. He makes great content. His content, I watched every one of his videos. I was trying to get into the YouTube community. I wanted to meet other YouTubers that are out there doing the same hustle I was. He was about 100, maybe 150 more subs than I was, and I was like, he did different videos. His video, he did a little bit of Let's Plays, but he mostly did face cam stuff, completely the opposite of what I'm doing, right? And he would just talk to the camera, not a bad looking guy. His voice is actually pretty soothing to listen to, well spoken. Like I'm sitting here stuttering and shit. This dude had it on lock, and low key, I was thinking to myself, that's my competition. That's the guy I'm competing with. He could do ASMR, yeah. But I was cool with him. It wasn't like a hatred thing. I wasn't mad at him when I saw that if I gained 5 subs off a video and he gained 10 subs, I wasn't mad. It gave me that fire that made me want to try harder. And if you look around that time, Goddess, when I put out the Princess Maker video, it was a little bit before that I met him. So if you look around that time, you can see that that's where my videos steadily started going up in quality. Because watching him grow made me want to try harder, right? So it eventually got to the point where me and him were growing at around the same speed. He was always ahead of me in subs, right? I mean, dude, look at him, man. I can't compete with that guy. But I was actually, like, I put in more hours editing and everything else, and I was actually able to keep up with him. I put in more time promoting my content. I was out on forums slinging my videos. Oh man, you like this game? Here's a video. You know, you like For Honor? Here, check out this video. I was doing everything I could to keep up with this guy. And I actually was. And I think sometimes I actually got a few more subs than him. He got a few more than me. But for the most part, he grew, I grew. We both grew at the same time. Yeah, one of our friendos. Yes. You can put a link to his channel if you want. Hey, you know, mods, if you want to link his channel, got us. Hey, he's a homie of mine. All right. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. I'm not talking bad about him. I want you to understand how I look at this friendly competition that me and him had. One of the big differences between me and him, though, outside of the face cam thing, is that I'm a very vulgar motherfucker, right? I am. This dude is clean as a whistle. I think I've only heard him swear once or twice, ever. Well, no, I've heard him before. But in his videos, I'm not sure if I heard him ever swear or say a single bad word in any of his videos. His videos are from my memory, are rated E for everyone. His videos will, you know, like, you wouldn't mind having your kids watch his videos. Thank you, Goddess. So he's at like 300 something. I'm at 100 something. He goes to 400 something. You know, I finally get around to 200. You know, I'm doing my thing, right? And I am a little bit burned up. He never did that creamy yum yum. Don't ask questions. I know that sounds inappropriate. YouTube, don't flag me. Don't flag me. But if you want to see what creamy yum yum is, go check out his channel and you'll know what creamy yum yum is. Some of that creamy goodness. Hey, Goddess, you know I was next on that list for that creamy yum yum. Hey, Sven, if you're there, I want my creamy yum yum, man. Hook me up, dude. What I got to do to get it? What's up, Drew? Oh, I done turn this topic into something completely different. I promise. That is the definition of demonetized. Hey, what's up, Uber? Welcome. Oh, great. I know Uber's getting ready to get me. Uber, I was just telling everybody else, please forgive me with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something. Don't get upset. Just understand where I'm coming from. All right. So anyhow, so me and him were growing at the same time. Now he has stuff going on in his life. He's unable to dedicate time to YouTube like he was. He's putting out at least 1 or 2 videos a week, sometimes 3, right? And over a variety of topics. He would do board games. He would do historical stuff, war gaming stuff, everything else. I mean, he deserved the subs he was getting. He deserved more than what he was getting. But me and him were still hustling. But he had stuff come up in his life to where he can't really get on YouTube. I think he was making what, 1 video every 3 months, if that. And I think he got to a point where he just went forever without putting out a video. So guess what happened while he wasn't putting out videos? I passed him. Obviously, he's not putting out videos. Remember, hold on, not remember. You guys might not know the details on YouTube's algorithm. I told you before, it functions based off of watch minutes. There's another little component that goes on to that. When your video is brand new, you get a bonus to your rating. So when you put up if you put up a video today, it's going to get a bonus to what it should be rating, regardless of your watch minutes. That's how a video with 0 watch minutes gets rated, because YouTube's giving you a shot to take on the big boys because you have a new video. So when your video is brand new, like within the first couple days, maybe the first week, you're more likely to get promoted at any other time during your video. After that, it goes based off your watch minutes. So first, you get a big boost. Then all your subscribers watch it. Then based off your total watch minutes, that's how high they're going to promote you compared to other videos. As time goes on, your video is going to lose points and go down in rating. This is why videos that are really popular eventually stop getting promoted. Over time, they lose their rating unless they're getting more views to make up for it. Okay, so like I said, the man hasn't been coming out with videos in months. His videos, although good, are not new and they're going down in rating. Okay, unless he happens to have a video on something that goes viral, like if his video gets shared on the internet, or unless it's like a new thing comes up and it turns out when people search for it, his is the only video on it. Unless he somehow gains watch minutes out of nowhere, his video is not going to be promoted. It's just not going to be. That's how the YouTube algorithm worked. When the YouTube algorithm switched, this is the part that actually really got me thinking that something had to be up, because I felt like I was paranoid before, but when I actually saw this happen, I knew something happened. I knew something was going on internally. Out of nowhere, keep in mind, I think this guy put out, I don't even think he put out a video, but I'm gonna say he put out 1 video. Out of nowhere, one of his older videos, good video by the way, one of his older videos got the green light from Google. Google shined his flashlight of goodness on it, and then his channel took off. This man, last time I checked, was over 2,000 subscribers. This man jumped from 300 to 400 subscribers to 2,000 something subscribers. He didn't even put out a video. You know what happened? Swagger Soul's voice is amazing. It's just Twiz. What happened was the algorithm switched. A whole lot of channels that were used to be promoted were no longer getting promoted in the algorithm. Like my channel started getting rated M. All these other channels started getting rated whatever, and they got dropped down in the algorithm. It created a void, an openness. Something has to go here. All these other channels, all these other videos cannot be promoted. We got to suppress these. So what YouTube, this is my theory, of course, what YouTube started doing, it started grabbing all the other kid-friendly videos, everything else that was like decent. Here, fill that void. Here, go in here. Here, go in here. And I still believe, like I said, his video was good. I still believe a lot of it was luck. But he had the opportunity, and YouTube shined their light on him. And now that man, not even putting out a video, is over 2,000 something subs. I like the guy. I wish well upon him. In all reality, I wish that he would come back and actually take advantage of this flashlight that Google shined on him. This man right now can take over YouTube. YouTube wants people like him streaming. They want people like him making videos, but he has family issues going on. I'm not going to talk about. He's one of the people we donated to, by the way. Remember when I said I was donating charity? He's one of the people we donated to. But he can't. But that is proof right there that the algorithm switch. And if they can promote him out of nowhere, not even making a video, that means they can also hide people that are currently making videos. It shows there's something wrong with the system. I'm not mad at him, Mover. I'm just being real. He's my homie. I want him to come back and take advantage of this shit, man. I want him to fucking take over YouTube. He's in a prime position to do it. Anyhow, fucking A. Let's wrap this up. I'm gonna finish this video here, and you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, so remember, YouTube's algorithm, their bots cannot tell the difference between somebody going to the suicide forest and showing a dead body and somebody talking about suicide prevention. Check this out.
Look at this video, for example, titled, "Before you commit suicide, watch this video first." The comments are filled with people sharing how much this video helped them. Some people say
"What's up, Dimebag?"
It literally saved their life that day. It was rated M and made harder to find. That should not be happening. If a young person is considering hurting themselves, this might be the video they need to see. There should not be an age limit on encouraging people to choose life. Next on the list, and similarly affected, we see first-person revelations of sexual misconduct, part of the Me Too movement.
Okay, what is this? Hold on. Check out this Swagger Soul's growth at your boy Twiz. It's impressive. It's 2 years. In 2 years, 81 videos got him 600K subs. What? I will check that out. You might have to remind me. Send it to me on Discord. What's going on, Dimebag? Dimebag, this is my second podcast. I will get better at them as I do them. In fact, I wasn't even planning to do this one. This podcast, I just came home and said, I'm fucking pissed. Let's do this. And this is completely off the cuff. But I'm basically showing how YouTube is suppressing my channel and other people's channels. And I'm also stating that I am going to make Twitch my focus. I am not abandoning YouTube. I am not quitting YouTube. But I am going to start making Twitch my focus for streaming. So I will still stream here sometimes on YouTube. But I encourage people to watch me on Twitch if they want to.
The recent openness about sharing and listening to stories like this was an important cultural moment, and censoring that directly undermines it. There's evidence that tagging Me Too in the metadata or putting Me Too in the title whitelists it from the content rating system, but no one was told that. That's not a clean solution if the whitelist is just quietly implemented by a programmer and never communicated to the community. Regular people don't have a crystal ball about what metadata to use for a video, so not every video related to Me Too used that hashtag, and they won't in the future. Not if you don't tell people.
That's my issue. I don't feel like I'm entitled to views. YouTube can do whatever they want, but if they're losing money or breaking even because people are uploading video after video that are not qualified for ads, people are basically uploading videos that YouTube isn't going to show. Think how silly that is, right? You're losing money, but you're going to allow me to upload a video knowing full well that you're probably not going to show it to anyone. And it's not going to get any ads on it. Even if it did get ads, even if it did qualify for ads, because my channel's M-rated, you're not going to promote it. So it qualifies for ads, but you're not really going to get ads because nobody's going to see it. It doesn't benefit YouTube to function this way. It doesn't benefit us creators to function this way. They need to be more transparent. Dimebag says, YouTube is a mess, no doubt. I'm here for you and your content. I'll be there. Hell yeah, Dimebag. Dimebag found me when I was playing Bloodborne. I remember that.
YouTube is
All
in
right,
a
let's
tough
move on.
position. Whatever they do, they're going to get slammed. And on tricky topics, in lots of cases, depending who they side with, determines who's going to try to sue them. One theory I have for why YouTube will never be completely forthcoming about what their scanning bots can do has to do with US copyright law. In order to benefit from the safe harbor provisions of the DMCA, YouTube needs to be able to argue that they don't have actual or red flag knowledge that users are uploading infringing materials. But the better that this artificial intelligence gets, the better that the machine learning gets, the more they have to admit that, yeah, they can kind of tell what everything is as soon as it's uploaded and while it's still being processed.
See, now I can understand that. If I'm going to throw YouTube a bone, I can understand that. At least, and I guess I'm going to be kind of selfish and talk about it from a streamer's point of view, because YouTube does want streamers. YouTube does want to compete with Amazon. They probably need to just copy the way Amazon does it. Screw the bots, dude. Go with the word of mouth. Go with the community aspect. Go with the people hosting other people's videos. You want to get promoted on fucking YouTube gaming? You got to get another fucking streamer to host you. They need to go that direction then. There's plenty of options. I can tell you this, the way they're doing it is not the best one. And Ace of Skull says, that's what I do. I go on Twitch, screw YouTube for live streaming. You have to find the one thing you do better than everything else. That's all I can say. Well, that's not it, Emperor Galvatronus. I feel like you're not really listening to what I'm saying. It's not the quality of my content. I know my stuff isn't necessarily best, but my videos, if I put out a video and they don't even give it an opportunity to be seen by a lot of people, how fast do you think I'm gonna grow? The video could be the best video in the world. I actually have evidence. There's this guy who actually, he makes really good content. Oh, I gotta show you some of his stuff. His name is Latency. This dude makes some hella good stuff. YouTube ain't promoting him though, and he makes some of the best content I have seen on YouTube. No promotion, because he talks about controversial stuff. He does reviews and he states, he puts his opinion out there, and he uses certain words that I guess, like I said, you can't even say depression on YouTube. You know, so it's not, so Emperor Galvatronus, it's not just about doing better stuff. I always try to improve. Whether or not I meet that goal, that's up to y'all, but I always try to improve. My problem isn't I'm not being promoted because my stuff sucks. You know, that's, I can get over that. It's that I don't even know what I have to do to get promoted. I don't know if what I'm doing today, as far as their algorithm, will work tomorrow. And YouTube's not telling people. That's what the problem. We just had a 3.6 earthquake. You're still monetized through this video. Oh, awesome. This is almost over, by the way. It's getting to a point.
But when you're supporting an ecosystem of creators who rely on this platform for a job, which YouTube leadership say that they want you to do.
So what we stand for is really 4 freedoms. Freedom of opportunity, anybody to make a living on YouTube. Freedom of speech, as important as ever. Freedom of information, accessing it. And then the 4th one is freedom to belong.
That puts an enormous responsibility for communication and fair play on the company's back.
I'll stream something after this, Mario. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Fortnite. It might be Fortnite. I don't know. But yeah, so freedom of speech. So you want freedom of speech? Hey, Mr. YouTube guy, fuck you. All right, there's your freedom of speech. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back, because you know what? He probably doesn't have any idea what's going on. He's probably just a big businessman who hires people and expects them to do their jobs. I take that back. However, if you work at YouTube, listen up closely, because this is definitely for you. If you work at YouTube, I'm not even mad at you if you coded this algorithm. I'm not mad at you if you implement it, if you voted to implement this algorithm. I understand it's your job. We got to do stuff at our jobs all the time we don't necessarily like, we don't necessarily agree with. You got to do what the boss says. The people who I'm mad at, the people who sat around a table and all discussed and said this was the right way to do it, whoever signed on to that, whoever co-signed saying that this is a good way to do it, that is who I'm directing my fuck you to. All right? You can eat a fucking dick.
YouTube grew and grew and grew at any cost in order to become the dominant video platform, while the competition was crushed or faded away. So they asked for this. They wanted this. YouTube is the #2 most visited site in the world, second only to the search engine that owns it. That's the whole internet building around it. That is the world on its shoulders. In a year where the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, has promised better communication and clearer policies, there are a lot of people, including me, counting on this to get better.
Yeah,
So,
that's been me for a while. I've been wanting it to get better. I knew YouTube wasn't perfect. I knew Twitch was better for streamers, but I put my faith that eventually they'll get their heads out of their ass and they'll actually put up real competition. Even if YouTube stayed stagnant and didn't make any changes, even if they didn't get better, I was okay with that. I did not expect them to get worse. I didn't see that coming.
Let's have some clarity on this rating system. What specifically triggers a rating on a video-to-video basis? I know we've got some buffoons here, but trust your content creators to build their content to fit within those guidelines. They'll adapt if they just know what they need to adapt. We're already seeing that happening as channels learn the hard way and start trying to teach each other what works, what doesn't work.
Blame PewDiePie to an extent. It wasn't, if PewDiePie didn't do it, somebody else would have done it. You know, so I'm not really going to blame PewDiePie completely. You know, but they were going to do something like this anyway. You know, if it wasn't PewDiePie, it would have been somebody else, and they would have done, as far as we know, they might have done worse. Somebody was going to fuck up. There's too many people on YouTube to say that nobody would have fucked up. I mean, look what Jake Paul did right after PewDiePie. You know, Jake Paul didn't need PewDiePie to show that fucking dead body. You know, the problem isn't PewDiePie. The problem, because bad stuff's going to happen. The problem is how they react to bad stuff. That's what the problem is.
Hey, don't
Logan, oh yeah, Logan, whatever, they're both the same fucking asshole to me.
Use the satire tag. Use the Me Too tag if that's accurate. This information should be coming from YouTube, not Nerd City, not me, right? Not independent Swedish researchers who have to poke the site to see what it does.
Exactly. Why do I have to learn this information from him? All this stuff right here, YouTube could have told us. They have no problem telling the advertisers. But they don't want to tell their content creators. They allow us to waste our time making content that they're not going to show. Then they complain that they're not making money because their databases are always getting filled up and all this bandwidth is being used. If you made it easier for us to know what was acceptable and what wasn't, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of YouTubers on here that don't give a shit about the money. I'm actually one of them. I don't care about the money, but I do care about growing. I can change my content a little bit to something that will allow me to grow, something that you can actually show. And and chances are, if it's something that you'll actually show, it's something that you'll make money on YouTube. This doesn't help anybody the way you're doing it, man.
We're trying to create things that will be entertaining and that will be seen by people, but the implementation for the rules on how to do that changes from day to day and from week to week, secretly, and it's incredibly frustrating to have to figure that out yourself from trial and error, or from other creators, or from whistleblowers.
Whistleblowers, yeah, basically people on the inside that risk getting their channels blacklisted to tell everybody the truth. You know, hats off to those people. Hats off to them. Can they start a GoFundMe for them, please?
The best documentation we have for understanding what would trigger these ratings comes from a leak. Thanks to Tower Dog, whoever the fuck that is, we have a few pages of a document that was being used by
Oh, should I read that? That's a lot of words.
by human manual reviewers to look at YouTube videos. But
oh, hey, check this out. Okay, so inappropriate language does not, oh shit, hold on, no, I do gotta read this, because I remember I read this earlier, and there was something on this that really is not right. It really pissed me off. Well, I'll just give you the skinny. I'm not gonna read the whole thing to you, but basically what they're saying is, it's given to, for the manual reviewers, and it's assumed that their bot basically goes off the same thing. Let's say you request your video for manual review. If the manual reviewer just does not like your video, he can also suppress it. Like, so for example, I know somewhere in there it says it. I don't know if you guys read it. You can read the document. It's on the internet. But for example, let's say that you're a Democrat and somebody puts up a obvious pro-Republican video and you don't like it. It goes up to you for manual review and you don't like it. You can suppress that video. How's that work?
Human manual reviewers to look at YouTube videos. But the source was anonymous. This came out a few months ago before the whole Logan Paul Japan debacle. So the rules could have changed by now. They probably did. Why can't we have something like this on the up and up? Why can't we get something better than this?
What's that say about profanity? Profanity, whatever.
There are nice Q&A sessions on the Creator Insider channel now. But at the end of the day, we still have to upload a video and then get a result which we interpret ourselves based off
a lot of power to the
an on
reviewer
or off switch. Nothing is more frustrating than spending days or even weeks on a video, uploading it, having it pick up a mature rating secretly behind the scenes, we don't know why, and then instead of being able to move on to the next creative process, or let's say take care of responsibilities we have in our life, we have to spend the next few days changing out the tags, experimenting with the title, making a new thumbnail, bleeping the dialogue, re-rendering, re-uploading over and over, trial and error style, until suddenly, ding, mysteriously, the ad-friendly light changes from yellow to green.
I didn't even know you can re-upload. I knew you could change the tags and everything, but I didn't know that would actually work. I didn't know you could do that. See, I just learned something.
And it's covering up for experimental, failing technology. Google's Vision API, which is widely believed to be the tool that's scanning thumbnails to determine their ad friendliness or not.
I didn't know they scanned thumbnails either. I wish YouTube would have told me that.
Scans a thumbnail of PewDiePie and sees that as racy. Sees a picture of YouTube's CEO, Susan Wojcicki, as racy. And yet a photo of you-know-who's in a you-know-what group, it thinks it's perfectly fine. That gets a clean bill of health, not violent. And I can't even say the name out loud about what that is because YouTube's clumsy closed caption scanning bot might think that I'm talking about you-know-what. This technology is fascinating, but it's also fascinatingly bad at its job right now.
I'm gonna let this man keep going.
If you're gonna be pushing this through as a live update running the site, it's gotta be nearly perfect. And it's not even close. There's money being wasted, that's obvious, but poor communication and poorly performing machine learning are creating important turning points in people's lives. After the adpocalypse, people who are trying to make a living on YouTube have had to branch out into other sources of revenue to pay their bills. You're seeing channels that normally wouldn't otherwise care about selling t-shirts pushing their merch now. Everyone's into fashion all of a sudden.
Yeah, oh yeah. Expect some Twiz merch to be coming out soon. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
Diverse streams of revenue are becoming a necessity. YouTube even knows this, which is why they just acquired FameBit, which is a marketplace that connects creators with advertisers.
That's a smart thing to do to begin with. Yeah, probably.
We're seeing this even more than we already are. Witness me now.
Okay.
Witness me now.
I'm gonna let this play
about Squarespace. A few years ago, if you were
the reason I'm gonna let this play. This is him obviously pushing his Squarespace link on you. I'm just gonna tell you, just go if you actually care. I'm promoting his shit because I actually stole his fucking video. Let's be real, right? That's what I'm doing. I stole this man's video. I might be commenting over it. I don't know what falls in fair use or whatever, but I respect this man. Nerd City is the name of their channel. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you go check him out and go check them out. Hopefully he won't flag me for a copyright strike for using this content. But I just wanted to get this information out there, right? I'm doing this. I'm not trying to take credit for his work. I'm trying to share his knowledge, and that's why I don't mind showing his little link. So if anybody cares about Squarespace, enter their little Squarespace link here. Let's find it.
And
there. No, that's not it. There it is. Squarespace.com/nerdcity. Hey man, Nerd City. If you guys watch this, you see how I hooked you up. Most people wouldn't have done that. Please don't copyright strike me. I never seen him before. Hell, I appreciate the promotion. I'm sure. Yeah. He'll appreciate it. I hope so. It's just from a place of learning, dude.
More entertaining. Next time.
All right. So that's their name. Nerd City. Please, if you like this type of content, check them out. All right. So, in closing, am I gonna say something in closing? Oh, shit. There was actually more. That's the gist of what I got. I do have a little bit more stuff where somebody else did his own little research on this. Oh, no, wait, don't leave. This is actually really important. I'm gonna show you this guy's stuff.
First off, it's essential that you realize that everything you say will be captioned automatically by YouTube.
Yeah, everything you say is recorded by the bot, just so you know. And the bot fucks up. It thinks people say bad words when they don't. Keep that in mind. Let's go here. So he's gonna go over the words that get banned. Here we go.
Falsely claiming that there is. As a general rule regarding swearing, 3 to 5.
All right, so as you see, my favorite word is at the top, and he's basically saying you can only say 2 to 3 bad words, and then your video gets suppressed or begins getting suppressed. So fuck, shit, damn, asshole. I'm not gonna say the C word. Oh wait, oh shit! Just by saying this stuff, I'm getting suppressed. Fuck! Ah, there it is.
5 swear words is generally accepted.
Dog goes in the way. Oh shit!
I would never recommend any.
So basically, he's saying based off his proof, 3 to well, right there it says 2 to 3, but he's saying 3 to 5 swear words.
anyone going beyond 2 to 3 total, especially regarding fuck. A lot of words.
Especially saying what? Can we hear that one more time?
A lot of words
okay.
asshole, cunt, and retard seem to be banned, although it is possible that retard might be allowed in certain context. Racist keywords are 100% banned, and as a side note, if you're planning to play Wolfenstein 2 once it comes out, you most definitely want to censor out all Nazi references. I've seen a lot of Outlast 2 videos getting demonetized because of excessive swearing, so even if you don't swear, it's still important to go back and remove all profanity in editing. Sexual keywords pretty much 100% banned. Terrorism, supremacism, and extremism 100% banned. Drugs 100% banned out of context.
Look at this, look at the bottom. Y'all see that at the bottom? Y'all see where it says suicide down there? Oh no, I mean not suicide. Look below suicide. Fuck, let me move this fucking logo. God damn it. There, look at that. Look at the word at the bottom. Look at the word. You got suicide. Okay, whatever, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, whoever the fuck you are. What does that say below suicide? What do y'all see? What word is that? What word is that? Depression. You're not gonna show my video if I say depression? What? Explain that one to me. How would anyone guess that? How would anyone know? Hey man, I mean, I can understand not saying fuck, shit, damn, and all that other stuff, right? We get that. We know that. You can't say depression? Don't you feel like don't you feel like something that's strange, that whatever? Don't you feel like that one should at least be communicated? Hey, we all know that bad words are bad, but also you can't say depression as well. There's no way anybody would have guessed that. The only reason this guy guessed it, because he compiled like thousands of videos, searched all of them and everything else, and he found these words kept popping up, and when these words were said, they were demonetized. He went into detail about it. Once again, when you go to Nerd City has a link in the description that shows you all this research. You can watch the full video, and you can read the full paper. Most likely 100% banned. I know, right? 100% banned. What sense does that make? The word that is my life, basically. So you can't. So if you want to help somebody, let's say you've been through depression, right? Let's say you went through a rough time and you made it. So look at this. This is bad. Depression and suicide, and you made it out, and you found the light. You found something that made you happy. You found something that gave you joy. Or let's say you're still suffering from depression, but you just want to reach out and tell other people that you've been through the same thing. You know, you want to help somebody by talking about your problems. You can't. I mean, you can. You can upload it. They're not gonna stop you from uploading it. I'll tell you right now. None of those depressed people are going to see your video. And guess what those people are going to do, because they didn't get that helpful video that you put out there. All they see on YouTube is negativity. They don't have anybody out there who understands them. They can't find anyone who's been through the same pain that they've been through. I mean, they search YouTube. Nobody else is talking about depression. Oh yeah, they searched YouTube. The videos were there. YouTube just didn't show it. Think about that.
As an example, joint referring to a body part is accepted. Mental health and suicide 100% banned. Suicide might be allowed for games, but most likely not. Abuse, rape, harassment 100% banned. Weapon, shoot, shot, kill, dead, deaf and died allowed in context of video games, so be sure to tag the game, tag gameplay, and you should be fine. There is currently no evidence of any sort of demonetization related to religious beliefs. Articles, however, have stated that certain controversial religious groups might get demonetized in the future. Currently, videos about controversial groups such as Scientology and Westboro Baptist Church are not demonetized. Finally, there is a 4-hour limit for auto-generated caption. Any video that is longer than 4 hours will thereby get demonetized because YouTube can't verify that the videos does not contain profanity.
I didn't point out. I want you guys to keep this in mind. This is I think when I listened to this part, this is the part that really drew me into depression. Let me talk. From the information that YouTube gave me about how their promotion system works, about it being about watch minutes. Because remember before YouTube was about watch minutes? Remember when it was about views and all the women would put up videos of their tits on the thumbnail and everything else? It was just clickbait too. I mean, that's when PewDiePie made it. Remember, a lot of his videos weren't even about the game. They were just women, right? So, but people would go to the video and then they would see that the video wasn't anything they wanted to watch and people would leave. So the video didn't get a lot of watch minutes. And that's when YouTube realized that watch minutes were the key to see if a video was actually worth watching. This is information that YouTube publicly told us. See, YouTube doesn't mind telling us stuff. So I believed, and I don't think I was wrong based off the information I was given, that the more watch minutes I have, the more I promote it. And in fact, it actually worked at first. I noticed when I streamed longer, like after I streamed for more than 2 hours, I noticed I really started getting a lot of new people into my streams. Or I noticed when I first start streaming, keep in mind, I didn't always have a lot of subs, guys. I don't really consider this a lot of subs, but I didn't have people watching my streams. You know, like the first 2 streams I did were literally just people that I asked to be there. It was nobody new. But I noticed that the longer I streamed, new people eventually started trickling in. Right? And also based off there, what YouTube said, the more watch minutes you get, the more you get promoted. Now, let me rewind what this guy said, because I don't know if you guys caught this. This is where this actually started really pissing me off. Hi, Waffle.
Finally, there is a 4-hour limit for auto-generated caption. Any video that is longer than 4 hours will thereby get demonetized because YouTube can't verify that the videos does not contain profanity.
Okay, did you hear that? Any video that is longer than 4 hours automatically gets demonetized because YouTube cannot verify that it does not contain profanity. So when I'm doing these 8-hour streams, when I'm doing these 12-hour streams, when I'm doing these 14-hour streams, you mean to tell me that's the reason I got demonetized? What the fuck? When were you gonna tell us this, YouTube? Why am I figuring this out? Why does this guy have to tell me this? I could have stopped my stream 3 hours in and streamed a different game. YouTube? This whole time, I thought it was the gameplay. I thought it was my raunchy language. Every single one of my fucking videos got demonetized. And it was because I was streaming too long? That's what you told me to do, YouTube? Fucking A! And I'm gonna wrap it up on that. That's what I wanted to get out to you guys. That's the knowledge I wanted to give you. I'm gonna tell you this, if you're not following me on Twitch, if you want to catch my streams, you want more podcasts, I promise the podcast will be more professional. This podcast wasn't planned. I don't have anything written down. I'm just fucking showing you clips and telling you what I think. But I promise I will get better at this, just like I've gotten better at everything else. But if you want to make sure you can catch my content, please give me a follow over on Twitch. Follow your boy Twiz on Twitch, man. Go down in the little description down there. Go to the Discord, man. Get on that Discord, right? Because I can tell you this. I don't think YouTube's happy with me right now. If this was to ever come to their attention, I don't know what they'll do to my channel. Because I have no way of knowing if they're doing anything to my channel. Fucking A, man. I'm your boy Twiz. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting me and my channel, my sponsors. You want me to stream on YouTube? I'll stream on YouTube, man. I don't fucking care. I'll stream more hours than I ever streamed before. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a break every 4 hours. Thanks for telling me that, YouTube. Fuck you, sons of bitches, man. I'm out of here. Laters, y'all.